Stephen, your personal experience as an operator on this underground railroad is very interesting. Could you please tell us about, well, how you got involved? You know, how you sheltered escapees, and what were the circumstances of your arrest in China?
Yeah, I was the business and the businessman and Christian businessman in China. I went to China about in 1987, so I stayed there 12 years. Then by that time, I learned about North Korean refugee issues. One day, these North Korean refugees, they came all the way down to Shenzhen in Guangdong province, which is around about more than 1,000 miles away. So they showed up in my church, and I didn't know who they were. So when I approached to them, talked to them, they were very strange. But later I found out they are North Korean refugees. So I wanted to help, and I want the church to help them. But Korean congregation, they are afraid to help them because they knew that if they caught, church would be closed down. So, but I was the only American citizen, so I felt, well, if they caught me, then what could they do? So I began to help them. I brought them into my place, and I kept them. But they are not the only one. And the next Sunday, another Sunday, the refugees keep coming. So I had to rent the apartment, and I kept them. So I provide all the cooking wares. But these people, they keep asking me, send them to South Korea. But as a businessman, I didn't know how to send them. So I told them I can't. But only thing I could do is I can find a job for them. So some of them, I gave them job. So let them work and make money, go back to their country because they came for hungry. So I was helping them, but majority, they couldn't stay with me and because they are looking for the way out. And one day, my church pastor told me that North Korean refugees, they went to South Korea through Vietnam. So I immediately realized that, wow, if I go to Vietnam, I could find a way out. So I flew into Vietnam, and then I ended up the help from one of the Korean church member in Ho Chi Minh City. And with him, his employees, who's a local Vietnamese, and him and me, we teamed up. So I asked him, I will send the refugees to the border. He will take him and bring into the Ho Chi Minh City. Then from the Ho Chi Minh City, then one of the church member, he will bring him into Cambodia. So at the Phnom Penh, then the Korean government, they give them at the temporary pass, the pass. So with that, then they could go through the Bangkok and flew from Bangkok to South Korea. So soon as I made up this, and many people call this underground train road, and it cost me $600 per person. But at the time, I was a businessman, so that money was not a problem. So I began to help them, and then, so I did about 4 years. Then year 2003, I was waiting for one group of 4 from Yanji, the Chinese police. They followed them, and they caught me. So they cost me 5 years sentence, and I spent 4 years in prison.